Hello everyone, welcome back to another Magic the Gathering video. We are doing a commander review from the Homeland set. We're almost done with Homelands actually, and we're talking about Rashka the Slayer today, which is a human archer that costs 3 generic and 2 white mana, and it is a 3/3. It has 2 abilities. The errated version of the first ability is this creature has reach, so it can block flyers, and whenever Rashka, the Slayer blocks 1 or more black creatures, Rashka gets +1/+2 until end of turn. Now there are some card rulings for this card, so we're going to get right into that, and that'll explain more of these abilities. The first is that the blocking ability of blocking creatures only happens once. It does specify that when it blocks 1 or more creatures, it gets +1/+2 until end of turn. It doesn't say that it gets that ability for every creature blocking it, or for every creature blocking it beyond the first, or all that fun jazz. So bear that in mind. Rashka will trigger only once when it is blocking, when it becomes blocked or blocking. Let me read that. Yeah. When it blocks 1 or more black creatures, it's only going to get the ability once. So if you give it the, there's like an artifact that lets creatures block an additional creature. There's enchantments that let your creatures block more than 1 creature. Those are great for Rashka, but bear in mind that it only gets that ability once. And the second ability, just simply explains that the original text on the top ability has been errated to reach. It can block creatures with flying. A card that I picked is a weapon. It is the Luxodon Warhammer. It gives equipped creature lifelink and trample. If you're going to be blocking or attacking with Rashka, doing a lot of blocking I presume in this deck, you're going to want to have ways to benefit from that. So gaining life is great, and also giving a trample is also fun. The deck that I'm putting Rashka in is a artifact equipment deck, so anything that gives you benefits for equipping creatures, things that let you play them for flash, so you can play them on anyone's turn, and then obviously white is great with tutoring up equipment cards. So, very fun deck, very powerful theme and strategy in the color of white. Another deck that's very popular on EDH that Rashka has been the commander for is this Karma Cormus Bell combo deck, where you are wanting your opponent to have swamps in play, so then you can deal them a lot of damage on their upkeeps. Very great combo. I, of course, am not going to be playing with this, but this is kind of one of those hate bear decks where you want your opponents to have black creatures that Rashka can get the bonus for blocking them with. That includes turning their creatures or their lands into creatures, and then finding ways to force combat or destroy them with destroy black creature effects or something like that. It's very popular with white cards back in the day. A lot of these color pies going against each other was very popular. Not that popular now, but those cards still do exist. And then lastly, because blocking is kind of the idea that's being pushed with the abilities of Rashka, you could build a good old mono-white pillow fort deck, which also has a lot of love and support. And that is going to do it for Rashka the Slayer. You can defend a lot, especially because you are in mono-white. Mono-white has great pillow fort cards, has great ways of protecting your creatures from your opponent's effects. And just bear in mind that Rashka by itself is only protecting you a little bit of the time. That ability only ever triggers once for when a creature it blocks. So, you know, it's not the strongest for pillow fort commanders or that strategy, but it is still fun. So let me know in the comments below if there's anything I missed. Maybe you guys have a mono white archer tribal deck out there that Rashka is the commander of, or there's any synergies or combos that I missed. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified when more videos come out that are Magic the Gathering themed, or any of my video game content that I've been making since the beginning of my channel. Thank you guys so much for all of your support, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!